Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. Handoff from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Fast motion from the offense. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Utes will put toe together to crank us up. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The offense set for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Gordon. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Red pass, it's complete. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Looking to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today. We got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
The give from the gun. Got some room, made it to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. All kinds of running room. At the 20. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Bernard. And at least they keep him out of the end zone. He's on the 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Foster. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 4 over Michigan State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have
nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. And the Utes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's rising.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a box.
Touchdown, Utah! What a catch and run for 6. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's going to run it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to...
Can anyone catch him? He's inside the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the...
Unleashes one deep. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Bernard. Gets away from one. Finds some space. The expressway is wide open. 10. Touchdown, Utes. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On the run, it's Bowman. He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
He got it. The Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. And he will score! Touchdown, Cowboy! Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Rising. He's got his man. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Bernard. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They're trying to get to it. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Utah!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
Got his man! And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Getting some heat. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Scanning the field, it's Bowman. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and with that, they take the lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Takes it inside his own 20, chance for great field position here. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Alford. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those. And
it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Utes! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
Here comes the two-point try. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Extending the play. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick it off to start the second half. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Utah!
You know, we just just went to half, and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently and to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And he's going to bring it out. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
How about the ball carrier on that explosive play? Backed up inside his own 10-yard line and is running out in the open field, making people miss, and finally giving his offense some room to operate, really get this drive going.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. They'll line up for a second down play. On the move, it's Bowman. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Cowboys in the hurry up.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Utes have taken it inside the 20. They're getting this guy lathered up. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Utes will try to punch it in on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Utah, 48. Oklahoma State, 29.
Coming out with it, it's Green. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They cough it up near their own goal line. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Bulldozes him. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. You want to talk about converting a 4th down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. 4th down time, you only need a little.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, that play just took a lot of time to develop. The longer the quarterback held on to the football, the longer the time that strong safety had to just think, you know what, I know I'm supposed to be back here covering, but I'm going to go get myself involved. And he shows you his speed as he was able to close the gap.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Utes hit it quickly to the line.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Bulldozes his way through. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cowboys! Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Feeling some heat. Gets it out quickly. He gets it in there for the 2, and now they've chopped that lead down to 11. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
And he breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wide out in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Utah. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. Everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Oklahoma State, 37.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick it off.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To throw, it's Bowman. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, they'll take to the air. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And they will score! Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll run play action. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Gonna run it. It's Bernard. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the lead.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Utes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Utes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, they convert. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, you!